What's up, guys? Joey Buzzkill here, back with another Light in the Dark video. And guys, I know you guys like this. It's honestly given. Um, we're getting right into this next day. I don't know what is about to happen, but yeah, it's something's gonna happen. We snapped on Big Sis, so maybe she'll, snap at the common sense and something, or younger girl, which is young sis probably. I I think she's gonna help me, guys. Cause if you watched last video, she has a kid in the world, bro. Me and her conversating. Maybe she'll help me escape. I don't know. Let's get into this. Day 4, I think it is. Did this is day 4. I wonder how many days there are. Probably 10. Oh, we got a trophy called Dawn. Hmm. My head hurts. Yeah, I've been having that too. Went through my eyelids. I felt a sharp sunlight open the piece of the window. I passed through the long night, half asleep. Couldn't recall many details about last night, just how weak I was. Fluctuating temperature rendered my body powerless and my brain made me feel nauseated like I had a hangover. Felt there was something in my forehead, then I realized it was a towel. The ice had been melted on my body, making the towel disgustingly wet. Oh, it was a dream of his mom. Because of the stress, doing pulsating in my palms told me I was still alive. Eh. Suddenly realized my hands were free. Only the deep marks on my wrists proved that I wasn't dreaming. Wow.
おとなしくしろ。縄に触ったら縛り直すから。
God damn it. Yeah, how you monitor our movement? Couldn't see the little girl and assumed they were taking turns to rest, but I wasn't sure where she'd gone. After the argument and torment from last night, my own animosity against her lessened a lot. Either that or I just had no energy to care. Good morning. I coughed a few times, greeted her with gathered strength. You took care of me last night? Yeah. Non-commonable
う
reaction
る
was I
さい。
guess.
そんな気力があるなら。
To take care of yourself. Oh, I didn't knew you care about me this much. Eh.
黙って。澄ました顔をするんじゃない。
Stop acting like that. It's disgusting. Oh, is that so? Well, we're always acting like some characters in life that we cared about, imagined things we wanted, we acted like we always we liked. Isn't that a part of being in society, tolerating and some annoying
そ
some
して
people?
気持ち悪い人間になるって。死んだ方がマシね。
Yeah, cool. You'd rather die if that was the case. Sorry, Choco has seen her annoyed expression, hasn't seen an honest expression of thoughts before. You didn't have to move a finger to kill me if you left me be last night. I could have
今
died.
はまだ用がある。
You still have some use now.
やるとしても、身
After
代
that,
金を手に入れてからだ。
anything is a fair game. You would kill me after getting the money.
さあな。
Who knows? Her attitude seemed to have softened from before. She had no longer hit me with random threat to kill me. If they really didn't care, they would have bothered me to buy some medicine for me. It could be my wishful thinking, but after I believe they had some intention of really doing it. So my next step should be... I should cooperate and establish a better relationship with them. I might be able to persuade them after winning their trust. Yeah, anyway, thank you.
なんだ。
For what? For taking care of me. Yeah.
礼を言うくらいなら、親父に早く金を出させる方が現実的だ。
You're not giving me the chance to! I didn't talk to him!
何笑ってんだ。
Nothing. I shook my head, indicating it was nothing. Ahash is thinking the kidnapped her some sort of development would make any doubt of her sanity. Is there her sanity? The argument from yesterday was like a switch, bringing forth emotions long forgotten. Is there anything to eat? I asked her for food. Yeah. Huh.
ほら。
First a package of cookies. She threw And then she threw a can of something else over. I picked up the can, stared at the cola, and had confusion. I had no idea would this be a thing here. Do I drink this?
バカ言え。
Thanks. Still had no clue, but when I had a chance to switch things up. First, I washed him down with a soda. So sweet, since all the crackers and steamed buns, the soda and the salt was flavored too much.
後で薬を飲みな。あんたの面倒を見る。
The medicine she spoke of was on the desk. The effect was immediate and didn't make me sleepy. I wondered what it was made of. The food from the partial freedom allowed to relax my mind a little. The relaxed hostage must have been getting too comfortable with the situation.
おとなしく。親父が金を払うのを待ち。
As though reading my mind, she spoke calmly. This was the softest tone she'd ever used, as though she was comforting me. It was barely the case. I looked out the window. The more time we spent together, the more I understood her thoughts, her anger, her contempt, and deep down her unease. If there's any way to avoid harming anyone, then end this peacefully. Shook my head, laughing at the thought. I think something's gotta happen, man. So what now? The bathroom can now be accessed? Oh, bro. Give me that. Older homes. That's the, it looks like this, I don't know. I got chat. Older girl. Hmm.
何のためにそれを。
Just
多
wondering.
かろうが少なかろうが。まあ。
Oh wow, of course. So what now? I don't even know how much stamina I have.
聞いて
What's
ど
your
うする。
plan?
く
Just
だらない。
curious. How boring.
どこか。誰も私のことを。
When no one knows about you?
ど
When
こ
no
だっ
one
て
knows
い
about
い。
you?
少しお金が貯められて。生活はまあまあ成り立てばいい。
And eat properly? You can't do that now? Never said.
今
She left and waved her hands and I thought I had something really stupid.
ないない。
No
借
fucking way
金
you
があ
if
る限
you
り。
change
あい
your
つらからは逃
face
げ
and
られ
name.
ない。
They'll still hunt you down as
Tao.
long as you have the money. But even if you got the money and paid off the debt, you could really get out of this easily. Whether you were surveillance camera footage, college records, it was impossible to escape from the pursuit of the police and modern technology. Escaping abroad might be an option, but the language barrier and the lack of cash would be problematic. I didn't know if she had any thought about this, but it was weird for me to ask her anyway.
おかしいと思って。
Nope. Not strange. I thought of similar things. I think that everyone has gone someplace where no one knows who you are. Away from all the stigma and any expectations, just to live as your true self.
なんで。あんたは自分の生活のどこが不満なんだ。
Men are greedy animals, haha. No son didn't speak the truth. She hasn't opened her mouth. Nothing came out. Think about it though. I ain't gonna. No, I'll probably tell the truth because she's. Yeah, I honestly hate in my life. Nah, I don't. Why?
手を出しな。
Your hands. Do you really tie me up? I can't escape like this.
こっちとこっち。
This will take your pick. Oh no. Just please be more gentle. Damn, I have no stamina. The bread she brought back for lunch was a classic escalation of bread and pork faults. My god, bro. Just more narrative shit. All these freaking
パン屋
things.
の売れ残りだ。どうせ食われなかった。そういう高品質を持参する名店は大嫌いだ。奴らの言い分を聞く。残りをタダであげたら。
Customers never buy them.
そんな理由で。
Offers such a petty reason. From their point of view, they do have a point. I punished some strength from my stomach, started to chat with her. Might be hard to understand, just like how people would otherwise pay 1,000 Taiwan dollars just for a steak or much more pair of headphones. For most people, food was just a relief hunger. Some of those people, however, was just a pursuit of ultimate sensation of taste. Time does affect the bread texture. The store needs to maintain the quality of the reputation. If the shop was cut the price would have some left over, the people would only come right from being closing. This would be affected profitability negatively. Michelle wanted to explain the impact of expectation mindset, but decided to go with a simpler, popular way to explain it. The shop needs to make profit, so it's only natural for them to.
人の差があんたが言う人の差がって何なの
Natural throwing away food instead
人
of
にやる
giving
よ
it to
り
those in need. Didn't I just say it's a matter of throwing away or not, but the mentality of customers would impact profit?
そこが気に入らないんだ品質だの信用だの
What God, you
人
were
が餓死
resisting.
するより信用の方が大事
Reputation is more important than starving people. Does that
金
matter
がか
besides the
そ
money?
れがあんたが
That's
言う
natural to you. Everything is natural for humanity too. Honestly. Think about it. Even if you disagree, that's with their freedom of choice.
自由金持ちはどう浪費しても構わない彼らの自由だから
And when rich people raise their money to top, yes, it honestly is. Because they're rich. Because they could use it however they want to.
私は小さい頃から借金を返すためバイトをし続けてきて住む場所もないなぜそれを自由だと感じたことは一度もなかったんだ
That is your choice. You work to pay off debt and couldn't even have a place to live. Is that, yeah. We're your parents, number one. And number two, are you working now? Because I can tell you right now, you leave, but you wait. That doesn't make sense. You kidnap me for no reason just because you think my dad's rich, but you think you kidnap me because I'm rich.
それとも働きたくなければ道端で飢え死にすればいいと
You're starving to death.
大した自由だね
So you do work. Couldn't respond to her argument. They all say one must work hard to find opportunities, but no one will tell you you only have less than half of the time others have due your family. They say society only cares about your abilities, but no one will tell you that poverty will hide you from ever being seen. They say people aren't born yet no one will tell you that's just a lie. Yeah, people aren't born equal. Well, is that true that no one could decide her upbringings, I guess? I could only respond with after that saying silent for a while. It just sounded like an excuse.
あんたにとっては
My sincerest apologies. End of conversation. Serious ritual. Only a few square feet in size with opposite backgrounds quietly sat preoccupied with their own thoughts. How old was she? What happened? Why was she even doing this? I thought I didn't care, but the more time we spent together, the more I realized how different she was from my imagination. All inhumane. It was hard to even imagine they might have their stories too. There were things like, things they hate, the people they cherish, their worries and their thoughts. This is a sentence from a book. Everyone tries to live a better life. No one would think of him or herself as being irrational or crazy if you felt that way. that meant you didn't know what that person, well enough. Didn't try to understand them. The fast-paced modern society made it exhausting to take care of oneself, let alone others. We didn't care what others were like. Labeling them as a good guy or bad guy was just that much easier. It's crazy. Society sucks. So what now?
そんなわけないだろ。
Really, somehow I think I've seen you before.
まさか店で。それともニュースか交番では。
Please, then why me? Still thinking about that side of it,
あ
showing
んたの親父が金持ちで、
so I
あ
think
ん
you
た
look
が
better
一人
yourself.
暮らし
Can
で
you think of a better
これ
target?
それとも
Or
恨
do you
みが
think
な
there's
い
some
とあんた
backstory?
を
Just
選
blame
ぶはず
yourself
が
for
な
being
い
too
と。
careless and your dad being too rich. God. This is just bizarre. That question aside, didn't you just mention a shop? Shay worked in a shop. What kind of shop? That little girl, what's her plan? You let her go home after you're getting the money?
誰？
Who? The one calling you big
も
sis.
ちろん連れてく。
She'll be with me, of course. Seems games to manipulate underage girls to make them into like your word of arrest. Had to be only a few days, but it was clear that the little girl didn't know anything and only followed instructions from her big sis. She even looked worried when I was sick, just so cruel to ask a kid of that age to be a scapegoat. Does her family know about this?
家族？
Family? She has a family, right? Or did they abandon her?
その子の家族。
I am her family. Huh?
だから
Didn't she call
姉ちゃ
me big sis? Wait, so really her sister, like sister?
ん、他に何があんの？
What else could it be? So. I thought she may like be like her boss or maybe some surrogate sister. But if that was the case, then her faith of big sis would make sense. They are blood relatives after all. Nothing just that you don't look alike.
そっか。
Is that so? Huh. Of course. She saw through me. You thought she was like,
金
yeah,
をもらっ
no,
たら
send her to
罪
jail.
を
My
か。
place wants to get the money. She was smiling, but there was no warmth in her
ふざ
expression.
けんな。
You're kidding me? I take
自
responsibility
分
for
が
my
や
own
った
actions.
ことにはちゃんと
Now
責
people
任
let
を
their
持つ
grubby
つもり
goodies
よ。
and settle others with the shit. I just think your little sister is a good kid and would rather she doesn't get involved.
そっか。
Of course. So what now? You can observe, but... Yo, think about it. Wait a second. Go back to this. Can't you push that open? I can click on it. You can't push open and fucking escape from there? I need to rest, though. I don't have stamina at all. I should rest when I get the chance. There we go. The stamina's up. I don't want to die. It's day 4. Night. Yeah. Alright, nights are usually longer for some reason. Finally. What's up?
運が良かったな。話がついた。
Tomorrow?
く
For
だらない
real?
ことを聞
I lied to you.
おとなしくしていれば。
Stay put and nothing will happen. You say you'll
さあ
let her
な、
go.
と
Who
にか
knows?
く。
Just don't have any
変な
ideas.
気
I'll
を
wait patiently till tomorrow. I definitely didn't expect it. According to my understanding of the father, he would have tried to buy more time to let the police track the kidnappers down, yet instead didn't consider rather easily. Did he really plan just to play up? Knowing him, he wouldn't believe the kidnappers calm so easily, so he must have a plan. No idea. I didn't know he had a mind, which was a sad realization of how distant our relationship was.
何しかめっ面してんだ。熱に頭でもや。
No. As if. So clearly didn't have it better than me outside of preventing me from escaping. She also had to worry about the police and negotiating process for my family. If it might seem like it'd be over soon, but the key event was tomorrow. Would they really pay as promised? Could it be just means to buy time? They always say parents will pay any amount of money of their children's safety. Don't make me laugh. Or not a normal family. Or whatever. Oh, damn, I skipped it. I don't know if we can go back, but I can't. Despite telling myself it's having any hope, which for them to pay up was a contradiction, even if I could explain what it was. We were not a normal family. Yeah. A normal family, nothing could be done with this. A broken, exclusive relationship. Okay. Might start saying, pondering. Of course, again. Liar. Being home again, okay.
なんなんだ
So it's
あ
with
んた
your
のお
mom.
ふくろは。
Huh? Oh my god.
なぜあんたのおふくろから何の連絡もない。国内にいるのに
She is right in
息子
Taiwan,
が
but
拉致
she
さ
is
れて
job
も
after her
顔を
son is kidnapped. That's strange. Maybe she's busy. All employment came to mind, making me change the subject reflectively.
バカ
What
にし
is
てる
up with
の
your mom? Are you kidding me? She raised her eyebrow, clearing up pleased with the answer. In retrospect, it clearly wasn't convincing her, but I still didn't intend more to say what you care about my family or arranged marriage agent. If you care, if you let me go, I can give you my number. Maybe we. I stop in a sentence.
答えたくない質問をされるたびに饒舌になるのも
Some rich boy habit. Maybe. I expected to know such details. I had a sharp but better smile. Didn't you figure me out already? You should know our relationship
気
was
にす
bad.
るのは金があ
Whatever
る
I
か
do
どう
money.
か
Your
だけだ
relationship is none of my business. Why now then? Sheer curiosity, I felt that it wasn't that simple.
あんたのおふくろは何がおかしいかを聞いてみたかっただけだ
Damn,
あんたとは
Mr.
無関
Ken.
係だ
Of course. Didn't know where to really start. It was embarrassing. I didn't feel I needed to tell her.
どうなんだまさか
Something like that. Just the roles were reversed.
は
In the end, I decided to go with the easiest explanation. Her freaking face. My mom had another man. It wasn't really something I couldn't talk about, but just triggered tons of unhappy moments since I was a kid. She often went out with someone, but I didn't know where to and what for. And sometimes it would take her to a whole week before she came home. Even the housekeeper couldn't give me a direct answer. Your mom is having an affair. There'd be no way for her to tell a 10-year-old that either.
は
Yeah. Whatever. You guys are strange, always doing
あんた
these
ら
sorts of
も
things.
風鈴だの相
Affairs,
続
fighting
争
over
いだの
inheritance. Don't you have some better things to do?
親父も騙されてかわいそうなものだね
Just to raise
海
another
外で
woman
必死
for
に
another
働
man. He knows.
知っている
Yeah. Yeah, he knew about my mother's affair.
あ
Cool
んた
story,
バ
right?
カ
Are you an idiot? Have a sense of humor.
親父が知っているならなんで離婚
Why
し
didn't
ない
they
わけ
divorce? Did you forgive
お
her, or
ふくろを
maybe your
許
mother
し
has the money? She ignored my joke and kept crying after confirming the ransom payment. She became a lot more talkative. Who knows? I don't care, nor do I want to figure it out. Like it all this way, and I can't do anything about it. Actually, I asked about that just once. I could never forget the reaction back then. Talking about my mom's affair and Henry touched me up immediately, yet the shock only stayed and focused my memory before being replaced by another emotion, some sense of relief. I went ahead and told mom didn't have an affair, simply misunderstood. No explanation, just one single word. With the company increasing in size, he spent more time abroad. Never did. He asked my mother's whereabouts, no confronting her, as if nothing happened. Why didn't he ask her? Why didn't they divorce? Why feign ignorance? I couldn't ask anything, seeing his soft smile and then unanswered questions became the gap between us. It got wider over time until it became unfixable distance.
ひょっとしたら親父も愛人がいて結
Maybe I wouldn't be
親父は
surprised. Did your dad still love her after signing of trouble? I don't know, but I do know I can't love her anymore. I didn't say the second part. I just, I didn't, it didn't matter what the answer was. I deleted her phone number that day and moved out during the high school and kept minimal contact with my family since money came in every month, meeting up, or didn't matter. Maybe she knew that I was already found out about it. No, maybe she wanted us to find out. In retrospect, too many things didn't make sense. There was better excuses for the affair to keep moving from discovering it. She wanted Dad to know. Unbelievable as it was, it did explain many things. To force him to propose divorce, testing his reaction. Regardless of the motive, there was no argument or confrontation, as I expected, just the status quo.
慰謝料が欲しいから親父に離婚を迫っていたり
Alimony, but no one would openly have an affair to get alimony. No judge would be so stupid. Try to find an explanation with arrogant expression. Save it. You won't find an answer. They've been like this for years, and they at least tried to hide it from me when I was young. Now they don't even bother. The moment he was on the plane, she already was on her way to spend the night with another man. She just needed to play a good wife when he came home, as though nothing happened. Dull version of playing house. The curtain raised and everyone played their arranged parts. You're the dad working abroad and your mom can taking care of the house. You're the kid that needs to go to school. We all knew it was fake, but no one would spell it out. I kept thinking that if my dad's company wasn't that big, if my family wasn't that rich, maybe things could have been different.
金がない方がいいと
Yes, I'd expect that to trigger her. She started laughing coldly.
自分たちの問題なのにぶっちゃけるのがそんなに難しいこと
I finally confirmed I myself wasn't abnormal, but that the family relationship was. Things were gonna go away if you pretended to see him. That was like
愛が
just
冷
fine
め
to
たら
yourself.
そう言って別れればいい一緒にいるならそういう真似をやらかすなそれだけのことだろ
Yeah, make things. How simple is that? It's not. Who knows? They like it that way. I don't want to argue whether the world was too complicated, too many people, too many things that would take life to understand. Why do they do that? Why does society function like this? Why can't one ever be satisfied? Right. I don't know. If there is no answer, then just accept it. Reality wouldn't change just because you don't agree with it or because who knows, the cause. Yeah, exactly.
どうしようもない
Don't know, are you nuts?
おかしいと思ったら
Why don't you
人
figure
に
it
聞いて
out
はっ
if
き
you
り
find
さ
it
せれば
strange? Or some
それ
sober
とも
self-offer protagonist. You don't get it, even if
あ
I
んたこそ何も分かっていない
you're the one who doesn't get it.
自分はどれ
You
ほ
don't
ど
know
恵
how
ま
lucky
れてい
you
た
are.
か
You
も
don't
し
know
れ
how
ず
to
に
keep point of view. You just keep saying
あんたと同じ暮らしが欲し
I'm
い
gonna be
人
like
間
you
は
are. You're
山
telling
ほど
me
い
I
るの
wish I had
不
less
幸
money.
なふりはよし
So good the
十
self-pity.
分幸
You
せ
are
こ
lucky,
れくらい
gratefully.
の問題
You
か
want
ら
to
も逃げ
escape
よ
from
うと
this,
して
even
る
the
な
type
ら
of problem? You might as well just die. Angry as usual, but this time seemed different. I could tell she wasn't treating the way I seriously wasn't dumbfounded by the realization. I never told anyone about my family, I just realized it wouldn't matter even if I did. Is that it? How come? Poor thing. The pointless reactions were just exhausting, no one really cared, and if it became a random subject, that chit-chat. I was like talking about disasters on social media. All the self-righteous comments were just really an empty words on things that had nothing to do with you. All it did was notify others, hey, I know about this, I have heart. It's all meaningless. It is. Sure is. If you want to escape from this type of problem, you might as well just die. Upon hearing that, I realized I was escaping. Fearing that atmosphere, fearing my parents. I ran in my own world and never attempted to negotiate with them.
なんだ文句
What?
があれば言
Say
え
something. See me not saying anything. No, you're alright. Sighed. Nah,
どう思おうがあんた
doesn't
の勝
matter
手
what
だ
you say. We'll be seeing you again
どう
after
せ
you get the money tomorrow. Good luck. Did they get the money? Life is too fated to be a tragedy. We thus live in a hope of a miracle. I recall that line. The air I breathe out turned into white smoke, though I saw a foggy moon outside the window, even if just once. I hoped a miracle would happen. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, the girl was falling asleep in the chair. She had woken up a few times in a fit of drowsiness. Even the energy drink couldn't help much, worrying about she might really fall asleep. She decided to sit next to the door with a blanket. There was only one exit. He'd have gone through here if he wanted to escape. Even trouble checking the ropes couldn't remove the unease. The image of him escaping came to her mind every time she closed her eyes. It would all be over in a few hours. That was the simplest determination that kept her going until now. She had imagined how she would have paid off the debt multiple times, and now she could see at the end of the line. She didn't know how to avoid arrest or do it afterwards. She just had the belief that things would be different.
あと数時間
Just a few more hours. The quiet sleep talking echoed throughout the room. The girl secretly closed her eyes. Wow. Wow. And wow. Day 5 is choice. Well, with that being said, though, guys, definitely gonna end it here because it's the end of the day. Honestly, I didn't really mean to barge into society, but society definitely is like this. I don't know when this game was made, but honestly, it is literally telling you everything to a point. Whoever made this game, good luck to you, and I love you guys for that. Honestly, you guys, I don't know. I mean, it's Chinese letters, Japan letters. I don't know, but you guys know society about in America. That's crazy. That is really, really crazy. Maybe you guys live in America, but you're, born in whatever that language was. But that's wild. Um, wow. Or I just put the subtitles on English, because. But that's just wild, guys. I don't know. Um, I That's just crazy. Maybe we'll get it out here in day 5. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll go to day 5. Maybe it'll go to day 7. A whole week, Monday through Friday. I don't know when she captured me, but this game is really good. I do like it, and I hope you guys like it too. It's the Quicken reads. I mean, I might be reading too fast for you, but I literally am reading word to word. Like you, you guys don't need to skip it. I'm a fast reader, but I read everything to an intent, just to, even if I make a mistake or something like that, I just go over it with slang terms. But yeah. With that being said, though, guys, I really hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, because this is getting wild. Um, in society, I mean, in brilliant depression too. That's talked about life, and some of it I relate to. That's wild. But with that being said, though, guys, like the video and comment on the video and subscribe. We're here for a good time and not a long time. And as always, I love you guys, and most importantly, uh, yeah, be good to yourselves, and most importantly, be good to each other, guys. Peace out.